Welcome back, guys, to Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, where we now continue to take down the Tokugawa Mandala with one boss, controlling a jar, or protecting a jar, having been taken down. We now move over to Okuji Shrine, quite possibly, because that's what it says on the map anyway. We'll find out when we step inside. Come to our next one here in the Ueno District. However, since last time, I have gathered demons required for all the special fusions that I need to do, or that I've missed so far, level-wise. So we've got a few in the party, ready to fuse along, so our basic gigantic stuff is now full up once again. As we step in to say, hi bosses! Who's waiting for me? Who the hell is this one? A yellow jar sits at the far end of the room, its top open. A demon stands watch in front of it. I'm worried, because the music, and she's not one of the Compass Boys. What one have I come to? She's not a Compass Boy.
I am Marishiten, the superior. This vessel draws the essence of pride. Have you come to shatter its image?
Yes? Who are you? I don't know.
Only the truly vain would believe that they could do that. You will suffer for your arrogance.
Well, we're getting the good music, the good tracks, but a lady has shown up that was not expected. That's not good. What do I want to go? Raku's? She's not a lady. I mean, she is a lady. That's the problem. She's not a Compass Boy. Alright, shall I do super buffings? Well, we can't Dekaja anyone here. I could Acid Breath, but it costs 86 on the board there. Shall I try to search for a weakness? Or just try to knock him out? Okay, we're just going to attack. We crit. Good times. Press turns. Okay, we got Tetra. We got Fog Breath. We got Raku's as well if I want to. You know what? I'm gonna Fog Breath? Luckily we've got those 2 extra presses at this point. And then I'm going to Raku again over here. We're going to set up. Setting up good. So skipping will allow Cataplepas to go. But at the moment Cataplepas does not have a weakness. So let's go with Mahamoan. Let's go with normal attack to see if I crit again. That'd be funny. Well, it looks like I'm on the good days. I guess Nihil Claw.
Here's more.
Only hit once. And we've got full Raku. So she uses guns and physical. So Tetra would work beautifully. But with the Rakus we put up, life's looking good. So let's power up. We're smirking. Right, a crit, but he's resistant quite obviously. Do we search for an actual weakness or not? I mean, I could Acid Breath here, which of course is using an absolute ridiculous amount of MP. But, on the other way of looking at things, we have other options too. Let's Tetra. Because if we lower the defense, we're going to do more physical damage with Grand Tech.
Now's my time.
Sweet. So, Megadose. If we Tetra. However, someone dodged anyway, so it's not like it matters. Only hitting once is very sad. I guess I'll next so we can Grand Tech.
Yeah.
Because if we hit like that with big crits...
Here's more.
Like, what do we have to complain about? Heaven's Bow missed too? I think we've got this in the bag, don't you? I mean, the fact that we've lowered the hit quite a bit, and our hit's up +2 because Navarre's just filling us up with extra dodge all the time. I think I'll just go with 2 standard Grand Attacks. Still alive! With a lot of HP. Surprisingly so. I'm not even going to bother searching for a weakness. We know that normal physical does a good job. I don't think this guy has anything on me, does it? Well, you may not be one of the Compass boys. But we'll take you down no matter what, I'm afraid. No extra crit.
Now's my time.
No matter what, she's staying alive.
Yep.
It's not like her plan is to die after all, but... Oh, she's nearly gone. There we go, triple hit. I think this will do the job, don't you?
Yeah.
Didn't even ask us any questions. Right, let's send poor Toki to sort out another jar, shall we? There's a lot of my low-level demons that need fusions are leveling up. Let's kill something! We just did. Alice has leveled up. Kind of need to fuse your way, sadly, Alice. Tamlin levels and gains Stoma. Doesn't gain the other ability, though. Pele is going to get healing know-how. And then want to whisper it. I don't want any of your rubbish low-level spells. Psh. Makakaja was learned by Gufu Nyao. And if there's nothing.
Okay. You got this, Toki?
No one else can do it.
Toki walks towards the yellow jar at the back of the room. I'm sure someone else can do it. Can we send the ghost? You can see a faint energy spiraling around the jar. Of course, he's intangible. Toki stands tall with haughty pride.
Look at me. I'm trying so hard, so please. Damn it. After all I've done for you. Thank me. Praise me. No. I don't need praise from others.
Toki claws towards the jar, suffering from the ether. Finally, she makes it to the jar.
Now to seal it. There. This domain is neutralized.
The force surrounding the jar fades away.
On to the next.
Why do you continue to put your mission above your life?
Isn't that what samurai do? Don't you live simply to serve the angel's whims?
No. I live by the samurai code. I do not live for the whims of angels.
So be it. I just follow my orders.
You two finished? Then let's go.
You leave the temple, and Gaston might have heard something that he needed to hear then a little bit. Toki follows behind, staring up.
So that's what pride is like. Having experienced it, I still don't understand. Craving for fame and power. None of that is necessary to carry out my orders. I'm too old for a pat on the head.
Something's starting to make me wonder if she's able to cope as well as she is based on the fact that she seems to be a bit more empty as a person, not having been taught anything more than being some kind of weapon. But still, Toki says she's fine, but she's starting to slow down. Let's try to finish with these Fudo temples as fast as possible. There's 3 jars left. Well, with the respawn of relics straight away, why thank you, Navarre, for getting me some really low level stuff. I mean, I'll praise you all day. Thank you very much, Navarre. I think I'm going to return back to here to heal myself up, make sure I have some protection. As while I was going around like finding demons, look what I found. Can you see it? Just on the side of there. Because of course there was a power spot that I haven't actually killed any starfish with in here. So there's one. So that's cool. See, I did my homework. I ran around, collected demons, did some fusions. Speaking of fusions, we should probably do them. I'll go here for the healing rather than go all the way over.
Yo.
15 back isn't that much, so I'll take it. As long as everyone's healed up nicely. It's always a joy, the music in this series so far.
I hope we see each other alive.
Whoever was the composer, massive kudos. I love the SMT4 music, I really do. I do feel like I did go through a spate of playing games with absolutely banger soundtracks. Paper Mario Origami King, anyone? Alright, maybe we should fuse up some of these demons we've got, but let's try and get this starfish first.
Now's my time.
You're so happy about it. I'm useful for the first time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, angels. Do not venture out unnecessarily. You're not going to stop me now, are you, Mr. Angel? Seems like the wormwood's come back. And for some reason, if it did, I didn't deal with it. But I'm not even going to kill these guys, because... Come on, they're wasting my time. 100% dodge rate. 100% able to flee. I will take the level 1 relics for a little bit of extra cash. Gotta fund my food somehow, right? So it looks like we have to attack this one from the stairs. Though I tried to send him off, but instead the Mamadanukis came to just die. Oh well, if you really want it, I'll give you what you want, what you really, really want. Right, let's fire. That's quite a hidden one though. Emerald and a Stone times 15. Still haven't really found much reason to hunt them down properly, but you know, we'll take what we can take. Onwards then, to the next leg of our trek. So, if we look on the map, I guess Mappa would show us some more of our goals here. There was one down the bottom we'd not been to, Ryo Kokuji. We could head that way. We could, he says, instantly going, yes, let's go! Except I can't go that way, can I? I've got to go this way? Now, how do I get there? Akujoin over there. That's toward Ikebukuro. Ugh. Oh, I can go this way. Maybe? I'm confused now about what route I want to take. So down here? I've been this way. The question is, does it lead me to actually there or not? It leads me somewhere nearby. I wonder what the demons are like down here. There's 4-star gadgets. The treasure chest hiding in the corner. A balm of rising. I guess I should dodge these just in case they're higher level, he says, like a cowardly custard. I mean, if I was any kind of coward, I'd love to be custard. Can't carry that bead. We're mapping. More relics. Ryo Kokuji next.
Behold my heroism.
This map is far more useful than the one in the 74. Way too useful when you really think about it.
Yeah.
That's slightly the problem. It's a little too useful. A little too much. Right, there's someone who wants to speak in the background there. Tame Lin leveled, but didn't actually get anything. I think I'll do these fusions after I do the next guy, just so those guys max out, maybe. So Alice wants to talk about changing Mamudo to Ice Breath. Considering your strong is your high dark pleroma, your strength currently, I think that would be a terrible idea, even though you have died for me. But at some point, you're going to carry things over, so we're not going to let you do that. Bufu wants to change for Dormina. No, thank you, though it makes more sense on you because you've got the -3. Right, our next boss, we are nicely leveled up. I've got something on my inbox as well. Toki will be accompanying me. Present from everyone indeed. So it seems like I tried to carry over my content again, but it doesn't seem like I've got any extra rewards, which is kind of sad. I was hoping I would. But let's head into our boss. with the usual safety saves. Just in case, right? And then we should do some special fusions, because all the demons are ready for it. A black jar sits at the far end of the room, its top open. A demon stands watch in front of it.
I am Bishamonten, the Vengeful. This jar draws the essence of wrath. Have you come to pacify it?
Yes.
I will not allow it. Prepare yourselves, you bloodthirsty dogs.
I feel like saving these guys so I can keep listening to this music, you know what I mean? Right, the question is, what is this guy weak to? Of course, we've got like light and dark we can hit now, but light was resistant on the last one. But the real question here is, if I remember correctly, when we originally fought the Compass guys, and we kind of mega-node them out on when they were a group, is that some of them did not follow the color scheme equals weakness kind of thing. Some were reversed, so I can't even tell that this guy is Bufu. It might be Agi. I just don't know. So that is a problem. I just remember some of them had it back to front. Basically, we'll go with the defensive round. We'll let Navarre back me up to keep getting assist points.
Just try to keep up with me.
He should do the Raku for me, shouldn't he? So he's actually going to up my attack and lower my defense by 2 stages, is it? No, 1 stage. He actually lowered my attack. So what? You know, it's Warcry, not Taunt. Damn it. Right, so we're all a bit crap for attack right now. But because he's got a double-double, he can get me 2.
See?
You know what then? This is a debuff race. Oh, Dekaja does all enemies. I mean, I'd love to do a Raku. There's no really reason to. Triple hit. Alright, so his hit rate's at 0, his attack's at -2, his defense at -1. Our defense should be good, and I can remove the minus attack, but that's probably better to remove on the next turn, maybe?
Yep. How's this?
Oh, or he'll do it for me. I was expecting you to Raku me, though. So we block that because of Zhu Yin's fantastic resistances. Yeah, that's hitting hard. Sleipnir can basically just heal. We're waiting for you to learn your second ability after all. That's quite good. +2 defense, and look at him debuffed. I quite like that. Don't know about you. Oh no, he used Bufu. So it is the Agi guy. I just realised. I don't have anyone with Agi. Damn. Oh, let's just attack, destroy you.
See? Here's more.
Oh man. I said it. Hades Blast. So I could Tetra, for example, because his attack's down so much. It's not really going to do much.
Yeah.
Interesting now and then my charge is on my other turn, isn't it? Not remotely weak to light. Sleipnir's not going to help me out at all on this. I may as well get another charge on again. I'm the bigger source of damage now.
Just try to keep up with me.
Let's think. At this point in the game, we had numbers. Didn't have numbers anywhere near this. Now we got crazy numbers.
Show you my full strength.
It looks like everyone's gonna just wreck this guy on this turn. So with a bit of minor attack thing, we can't do much there. Catapleepers can always Nihil Claw, but the attack down is probably not going to help too much. I mean, I could Dekunda myself, but I'll just charge instead. Guessing Navarre might do it. Probably Raka, actually, when I think about it. Just leave it to Catapleepers with Nihil Claw. We're all physical now.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, Takunda.
Behold my heroism full strength.
Oh, his defense down. I'm assuming that will do, 1,000 damage.
Yeah?
And now we're smirking.
Yeah.
That'll be enough. Yeah, essentially very much an enemy that I never really would have to debuff, but it's kind of fun to just neuter someone. Zamlin levels up and gets Heat Wave as a skill. And wants to whisper absolutely nothing to me because I'm not interested. Thank you very much. Pele, nothing. Guhu Nyao. Let Miragi. I don't want anything you got. Don't want to buff my magic after all.
It's all clear. Ready, Toki?
This is my duty.
I'm a bit worried about her going near Wrath as she walks towards the black jar at the back of the room. You can see a faint energy spiraling around the jar. Toki trembles with fury.
I hate this. Bound into submission all my life. I just want to destroy everything. Burn it all down. I can't.
Toki forces herself to the jar through the ether.
I can't stand this anymore. Leave it to me.
Gaston pushes Toki out of the way and walks towards the jar.
Hey, what are you doing?
I am a captain of the samurai. I will not forfeit my life to such spectral nonsense as...
Gaston doubles over in pain.
Gaston! Hey, do something! That's my little brother!
Leave him to his fate? What? I mean, he did try to do something actually helpful and try to take over for, I don't know. Leave him to his fate. Of course we're not gonna do that. You grab Gaston's arm and pull him back. You quickly drag him away from the ether. Gaston looks like he's about to die.
He'll be fine. It'll wear off soon.
You saved my life. I swear I will one day return the favor.
Why do you act like this?
How am I acting?
You're a prisoner to these ideals that someone else invented.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you really mean that you're acting this way for yourself? That you aren't just living as you were told to? I guess the same could be said for me.
Toki turns around and makes for the jar.
She has quite the tongue for a child.
Finally, Toki makes it to the jar.
There. That should take care of it.
The force surrounding the jar fades away.
Are you okay?
I can handle it.
Well, let's jet. Still another temple to tackle.
Hey, we're halfway home. Just 2 more to go.
You leave the temple. And now they've properly bigged up Toki, but Toki follows behind, clenching her fists.
Such strong urge. Oh, it was difficult to resist. In this world, I must resort to violence to survive. But I have to control myself. I am not a child anymore.
Only 2 jars remain. Toki's looking worse for wear. Not like she'd listen to us even if we tried to stop her, though. And she's now kind of slightly proven to us that she's the only one who can go near. Like, She can manage, but not everyone can. Alright, let's talk to Tamlin. Want to change Gram Slice to Tetanus Cut. Yes. That is a good deal. Do it.
Now.
And now it's time to fuse you up, because we've got some special fusions. Oh, it seems there's a demon whose condition for fusion to be met and can now be fused at will. Fusion condition for Kishin Bishamonten has been met, and of course, Marishiten as well.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather. Now.
Time to fuse. I don't want to record the demons. They're fine being at their base level, where they cost a little less when I summon them from the compendium, as far as I'm concerned. They get ridiculously high priced anyway because they always get recorded at their base level, but their base level isn't just the two skills they're natural with, it's always with the skills that you fuse them with. Because I fuse so many demons, I have so many demons on the compendium that have so many skills, and also have so many, like, just talents in the compendium that makes them really expensive right now, so I'm kind of like, that's why I'm actually avoiding compendium use. It inflates the price for good demons, like, for example, Mermaid or Okununushi. So let's make our smallest demons first. Sukuna Hikona and Medusa are here to be made. Sukuna Hikona needed me to find a Guhunyao, a cannon known as Shiro, as well as the mermaids there as well. We're going to have to summon Okino Nushi as well, who comes over with Dark Pluma and Resist Ice from previous stuff. And by the look of it, Sukuna Hikona already has Ice Resistance, so that's a bit of a shame. But let's keep on going and work out things. Infernal Hail is a skill that Sukuna Hikona comes with in the first place by the look of it. And Needle Storm. Medium Force Attack, all enemies inflicts daze. Medium Ice Attack, all enemies effect hit evade down. Is that with Smirk inflicts, or is it just normally done? Because if so, that's great. I'm assuming with Smirk, but let's take the ridiculously good stuff. You're kind of balanced between strength and mag. I guess you're just kind of a balanced character in the first place. You'll be a bit lower level on my overall skill thing. I guess I'll carry a resist ice with you. Let's look at what else we've got going here. I could take Agileo for weakness strikes. I mean, Dark Pleroma and Mamudo probably wouldn't be that bad. And then one more skill. I guess whatever we're carrying this guy over to will be a caster in the end, because those skills that he's getting is very caster-esque. Makakaja, meh. I mean, I'd love to buff the stuff, so I'm just wondering what I should take as the last. We don't have a lightning skill, so should I just take Media? Of course, it's not playing to the guy's strengths. Makakaja would be. It's more about what we're carrying over to the future, I guess.
Then I shall perform the fusion.
And there goes the money of the relics that I farmed. Into a few more special fusions. What level do we need for the National Defense deities? Usually they're around 70 to 80, aren't they? Or at least they were in SMT4. I'm pretty sure it's there on that level. And the only one we can get is... man, I forgot his name now. Know exactly what he looks like. He is.
Under the light of the heavens.
Well, we can mass together. Hey, Guardian, you know when I killed you? And that enabled me to fuse you? The problem is that the guy got out and we need you to solve the problems. Thanks, cheers. The Guardian's back to fight some more. Medusa I have all the demons for in my possession. Pele, Basilisk, and Vivle. So let's get to work here with... Now this is when I actually got the demons for, I was like, oh my god, this is really good. Snake's Fangs. So Medusa's actually going to give me something amazing. 2 to 3 heavy gun attacks inflict spine, target multiple enemies. So that can replace just my normal single target one, Grand Attack, but it will hit multiple enemies, which is kind of but it would hit, you know, for at least 2, so twice the damage by the sound of things, and inflict binds. So yeah. What else have we got here to move over? Hard worker, healing no hail. I'll give you healing no hail. You're very much a dexterity person. but that looks lush to me. It's kind of ridiculously good, how good that is. I've got about 1 million Mazios. Do you know what? I'm actually giving you Posamudi for now. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put it down the bottom. I'm gonna give you Posamudi just so you can cure poison for me if I get it. Marion Karen makes sense for that as well. She did use it on us after all. So, Metionga. Standard Zionga. I guess you're not great Fizz. We kind of want... Let's just get the 2 crappy small spells for maybe healing weakness. Though she is level 39, we're probably not going to use her at the front lines.
Then I shall perform the fusion.
Well, that skill is pretty good. That skill looks pretty nice. So I'm very excited to get that. And also, by doing this fusion, we're clearing 2 slots from our demon companion, or our demon list, that's the one. So we can actually start recruiting some more as well. The other one, of course, it was just the one demon going into the 1 slot. So now we've got the extra 2. We can actually recruit again. That's Blackstorm Southern Prime. The 37th month, thank you very much.
I am Medusa. I look forward to making you art.
As long as our enemies are the ones made into art and not literally me, I'm happy with that. Alright, so we could make another one at this point, but the expense starts to go up. Tamlin, Jack Frost, and Para Divine would make Frost Ace. Resistant to fire, nullifies Bufu, only weak to darkness. Has mouthful of purple smoke and ice pleroma. 44k though, we're getting into the expensives. We've got ice pleroma there. Have we got any resistances? No, nothing of that to carry over. I mean, we could carry over McGowan. So you've got a light pleroma and an ice pleroma. Let's just carry them then. You're also physical and spells, so that's kind of confusing. So we got nothing more powerful than that. So Mabafula, Mahama, Zionga and Zanma maybe. Makes you very spellcasty. But you can hit several weaknesses. I mean, your strength is 52, so maybe it wouldn't be bad to give you Javelin Ring, so that gives you a bit of a mix-up. Play to your strengths, but also play something else. Zionga or Zen? Well, we got Medusa with the other side of things. Let's go to there, maybe. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to put single target. Go with Tetanus Cut instead of Javelin Ring.
Then I shall perform the fusion.
My money! My money! So Frost Ace is not really at eye level either, but hopefully the whole point of special fusions, of course, is they are special demons in the first place that can sometimes learn you a really cool skill. So that's what I'm after. Needlestorm looks really good after all. Sukune, Akone, and Medusa had skills we both want.
Glad to meet you.
But this guy also gets us a future special fusion. So again, my Frost Ace has joined the group. We'll leave it at that for now. There is another special fusion I can perform. There's other fusions that I can perform. Let's put it that way. We've got 2 slots free. But we just used most of the cash I'd managed to gather. That's last time. And my MP's out. Everyone's MP's out. So we kind of need to like recharge that before we go anywhere. No, I don't want to speak to you. I want to know how close I am. Party MP recovery is 23 points away, which is 2 levels and a bit. Which is sad times. I guess we can stop in at Shibuya. That was actually some quite nice money get. Or we go to our next place. Heal up there a little bit. Not a bad idea. I just want magic to carry over, right? It looks like we're close to another level, at least. I don't need advice on demon fusioning. No matter what, it's all just kind of farming skills and maybe getting them for fusion later. Nothing massively of import at this point. When we know that bigger skills are coming in the future. And those are the ones that we'll be eyeing up. Special fusions, though. They've got some of the stuff that every so often we really quite like. Like Healy. Did we get any fusion accents? Usually we did have a couple last time. We actually got Wang Ling, which is a guy we have to fight for a challenge quest. From a special fusion. But equally, I kind of always hope that I never get a special... Stop getting mistakes! When I'm making a demon, I want the demon I'm making. I don't want the random demon that ploops out. Please leave me alone, like fusion accidents. I'm pretty sure I've got more fusion accidents in this game already than I did in the previous game. You got me eating stuff like this? I will have to give it a try. What did you eat there? What did you eat in the Ring of Gaia? That's what I wonder.
Here's hoping we both see each other alive again.
It's a happy accident, isn't it? Okay, Bob Ross.
Dogged up.
Right, where are we going? Just wondering if any of these are in the peer view of my area. Tokyo Dome's in the center of the blooming map. And Langling Wang is near Ikebukuro, which we're probably heading up towards. I should check Langling Wang in the compendium again before I fight Langling Wang. To remember the weakness. That'd be a great idea. But it'd be nice to get our challenge quest done while we do this world tour. Demons invading the underground district. Feels like we're being tested or something. That's fine though. There's no trial that can't be overcome. You know, death is very unovercomable. Oh, wait a second. I did overcome that. Hooray! You managed to rescue Eel. No, she's okay. Things seem to have really taken a toll on her. Okay. I missed your first line there, but you read it, maybe. I hear diets for all the rage back before the demons game. Must have been plenty of food to go around then. So spurn it, yeah. Maybe we could get all tubby like Maruo. We've got a challenge quest to like deal with his guys again, haven't we? That'll be fun. No one's even noticing me. No one cares. Right, so 2 of the Compass Boys are taken out. That's what we're calling them. And 1 lady that we didn't even know about.
Yo.
So many towns running low on supplies. The air around here is getting pretty run down. Infrastructure upkeep is such a pain. Well, that it may be. Well, let's step into our next fight. But first of all, I'm gonna get this. Just in case it randomly respawns when I'm in there. And I can't get to the fairy forest. It sucks. Next. Demon. A blue jar sits at the far end of the room, its top open. A demon stands watch in front of it.
I am Jikokuten, the apathetic. This jar draws the essence of sloth. Tell me, have you come to seal it?
Technically, the correct answer, if we're really going with sloth, would be no, but still.
Then you'll have to get through me first.
That's not sloth-like.
Yourselves, you indolent things.
You can't fight me if you're doing sloth. Same stratagem.
Yep.
I don't feel like these are the best demons to have out for all this stuff we're doing, but hey, if it works, right? Let's just nuke his defense for a lot of MP. Hit the fog breath too. Get the other Raku. Navarro will top us up with another Raku.
I'm still a samurai.
And now we're very defensive. We're very built up. You are using sand despite being yellow, so you're the guy that's weak to lightning. We actually have some lightning, so that's good.
See?
Pretty sure we have some lightning across the party. Don't need to media yet, really. Yes, we do. I remember your weirdness. And screw his entire hit rate up.
Yeah.
This is where one of them will have reflect guns and I'll really cry.
I'm still a samurai.
Alright, our hit evade rate goes up. Be nicer if he just buffed us with attack, really. But we've now just kind of screwed the guy's chances to ever hit us. So, oh well to him. He doesn't stand a chance, does he? Especially when we lower his attack even more. He basically can't do a thing. Big crits! Alright, I'm guessing like there's no point in attacking. 54. They seem to be resistant to light en masse. I mean, I can still Zeodite, which is still kind of more damage, maybe, or a good average. Two missed, 2 hits, and the ones that he did hit, it barely did any damage to. Should I Grand Tack out this for the critical damage? Just to get the press turn? Probably shouldn't have, actually. I probably should have charged, because he would have stuck along. For the charged critical. Canableepus is smirking. I don't really know what to use for you to get things to go down now. I guess standard attacks will do. I mean, he looks on his last legs, so let's Grand Attack. Pass it over and Zeodine crit. So I probably should go with Nihil Claw. Oh, no mind. We are debuffing these guys to death. They don't stand a chance with what we're doing.
Okay. You got this, Toki?
Of course.
Toki walks towards the blue jar at the back of the room. You can see a faint energy spiraling around the jar. Don't go to tired, don't go to sleep. Toki seems to have the strength drained from her body.
Why do I have to listen to them? Why am I a slave? Forget all this. No. I must complete my mission.
Toki forces herself to the jar through the ether. Finally, she makes it to the jar.
It's sealed now.
The force surrounding the jar fades away.
Toki, you okay?
I think you need a break.
Mind your own business.
On to the next, then.
Seriously? Look at her.
What does it matter? She's not gonna listen to reason. Might as well get this over as quickly as possible for all our sakes.
I guess.
Haruya looks disappointed in Nozomi's response.
Just one more. Let's keep it up and end this.
You leave the temple. Toki slowly follows behind you.
Sloth. That dullness in my mind. It was as if I lost the urge to do anything. I exist only to serve the Ring of Gaia. Nothing shall hinder me.
One last job. Toki's at her limit. We better end this fast so she can rest and recuperate. Considering one of these jars is supposed to take you out. And it pretty much did Gaston. It's amazing that she's lasted this long. Right, ideally then, we need to refresh and restore. Shinjuku is the nearest place for that. National Park does have a quest awaiting for us though. If we remember correctly. So what do we do?
Yeah.
Beam him up again? Well, if you're gonna beam him up, do it with a big beam. The big beam. Well, let's go around and get that relic. So I need all the money I can get at all times. That's a lot of furniture! Probably 2,500 though. So we need to go to Ginza where the big stuff is. That's where the big money is.
Yeah.
I won't be destroyed. Sure. Alright, 2-star furniture and 1-star commodity. And basically right here should be another quest too, right? So it's the lowest one on the list, interestingly. Shinjuku National Park. Crop thieves. 5-star. What does that really mean? Let's find out. But first of all, relics and healing up. We're gonna do a completely different thing, of course. Because when I've done random quests before, it hasn't resulted in anyone's death soon in the future. Before finishing up my proper task, you know? By the way, there's still like a PowerPoint in there, like a starfish in there. It needs to be hit, I'm pretty sure. So we need to do that at some point.
What's your pleasure? Hey.
Weirdly, I think I've got to go, like for that one, I think I've got to go up the PowerPoint, round in towards where we fought Sheisha at the government office plaza. But like before that, there's a T-junction with a hole you can jump down. I think that's how you have to do it.
Here's hoping we both see each other alive again.
Let's do this quest, because we're probably going to have to come back in and heal after. I just want party MP recovery so I don't have to do this anymore. That would be nice, thanks, please. Looks like the demons are gone.
Why?
Who the hell are the divine powers? Why would they do this? So Toki did all the jars by herself and she's infected with something? She's not infected. She's just getting completely mentally worn down because one jar is supposed to, like, total you. One jar is supposed to be more than a human can deal with, if I remember correctly. And she's done 4. Gaston tried and he got mowed down. Well, that's the problem. We seem to be very well geared for fighting a lot of the bosses in this area. So let's save here before jumping into any dangers, you know what I mean? Okay, got all our strong demons ready. Do I actually have to accept this quest? No, it's in progress. Or I can accept them, but I think we don't actually have to accept quests anymore. I don't know. Let's find out who's here. We know, but let's find out. The question is, whereabouts are they?
Maruo! Maruo!
You hear a husky voice.
Maruo!
And a beast man and his followers come to block your way.
I knew you'd show up if I screwed things up, Hunter boy.
Maruo flashes you an empty smile and numerous demons appear. No.
This is what Maruo can do when he's all fired up. Oh, stop it, you guys. This is just what I do, you know? You ready? 'Cause I'm gonna show you what Maruo's all about.
Uh-oh.
This is how I am. By Maruo, for Maruo, Maruo all the time. Let me teach you a lesson, Hunter boy.
It's Maruo again, and now I know for a fact I can't use this, can I? Because this is Gimakala. So that sucks. So it's buffs and debuffs again for the start. I don't know if they're weak or not to light, etc. But I'm pretty sure they're weak to lightning and Zan. So let's get our press turns. Right, attack down, hit rate down. That sounds great to do at this point. Another Raku sounds brilliant. Okay, we're smirking with you. Do we try to do that or not? Because you can't even physical attack because they... I think they resist one and reflect the other, but I'm not sure which way around it is. Well, we're smirking, so we may as well do some damage. Right, we're topped out on defense. They've had their attack lowered a bit. That's what I was expecting. We could have Tetracon too, to be perfectly fair. Ooh! That's some nasty business it just served me. I really need to Khan, maybe. So I can get a press turn, but it all depends if I get another turn or not. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I'll be buffed enough that everything misses. Uh-oh. Okay, well, they didn't bind me. I still can't move. Alright, at least I can heal, so I can get rid of that evil. Get my press turn. I'm actually lacking my good damage. Let's Tetra myself, because that guy used Critical Eye. So we're going to nullify their turn. That's the plan. But with Suku as well. Navarre's just buffing us up so we can't get got. Oh, except we can get got. This is the problem. This is the big problem.
How's this?
I mean, can I dodge if I'm binded? I'm assuming I can. Oh, he's critting. Big boy's critting. They're gonna wipe me out. Luckily, I've buffed my defense. Otherwise, I would be very dead. Oh my goodness, I can move. Right, I have to Media. Essentially, if Navarre goes again, we'll get a thingy turn on the next turn. So that'll work out. Tetra! Right, so partner gauge is full. Maka's crap, by the way. What do you do? All turn. Now the turnaround can begin. Now the turnaround. I don't even know if that'll be good, so I'll Acid Breath just in case. We survived it. That hit rate is nearly nuked to the ground. Well, I'm Mahamoan. I don't know if light is strong or... Oh, light! They're weak to light too! Well, we've got this now. We just had to survive. Man, they've got HP. They're a proper enemy. We have one more Tetra on the table. I guess I Acid Breath again then? That will remove my smirk? No, it won't. They're weak to Mahamoan. And they are, of course, weak to Mazionga. But we got Makahaja as well, and their defense is down, so we're doing more damage there. And we get this!
It's my time to shine!
Another Maka?
You're in good hands!
I forgot Nanashi's got light as well.
This is getting interesting.
It is! What HP do they have? No one's weak yet. But, because of things, we're doing ridiculously good damage. Did we teleport one of them away or did it die naturally? I don't know which one. Zuyin has nothing can be done. How are they still standing? They're not. They're very near dead. I can't use another one of those, I don't think. Still got another turn. What's Navarre gonna do now? Matsuo Stone? That makes sense.
Doesn't it suck to be a hunter? Always having jobs pushed on you. Come with me. Live for yourself. Live your life to the max.
I don't want to join your cult. Being a hunter is important. What are you even saying? Ignore him. What are you saying? I mean, ignoring him would be kind of funny too. Oh man. So it's basically a choice between or being principled. I have no clue. Oh yeah, gotta remember. It's not necessarily about what we choose, sometimes it's about like impressing people, right? We got assist gauge up one boss. What are you even saying? Can we have your pamphlet? Then what are you saying?
Oh, was that too much for you to understand? I'm too smart for my own good. If you don't understand words, then let's see if you get my fist. Go, Kiribikala!
What? Maruo's demons are invigorated? Just miss. Wow. Of course, criticals, they can't miss. This was a bad choice. Oh, no, any miss. So he's no longer weak, but one of them is. I mean, I will Media this turn just to heal myself up. That bit you in the butt. Well, it seemed like the silly reply. It was the silly reply when you think about it. Only one enemy remains. And still lives.
What's your problem?
I mean, what's my problem? You fought me with those of ridiculously stocky Giramacalas with a ton of HP that I can't shoot with my guns. Luckily, that fact stands out like a sore thumb when you're thinking about how things work in this. Alright, at points are 87. Patrick McCock. Nothing level there. Hallelujah. Nope. Toki. Nope.
Why aren't you ready to believe what I'm saying? Grand Member, are you alright? Doesn't everyone want to live however they want? Aren't you guys afraid of being alone? Of being left out? Maruo? Come on, guys. Go with the flow.
What do you mean the flow? I don't even know what the flow is. I mean, like, don't let me in with you. I've been resurrected by God. I don't have a choice, I guess, is why I look at it as well. It seems like asking him questions like that kind of thing gets me negative things. So, yeah, don't let me in with you.
What's so different between you and I? I mean, at first, I too was...
Here we go. Suddenly, a manly demon appears from Maruo's body. A manly demon.
Well done. I never thought someone could disturb a heart I've already pounded. I'm gonna corrupt you until you're all wet and messy. But I'm not strong enough yet. But in the name of the Demon King Mara, I vow that I will appear again, fully erect. You'd better be ready.
Well, it was so easy to tell from the start. Mara leaves Maruo and the others off somewhere. Bye. We walked away, confused. Where did he come from? With the way Maruo screamed. Where was he holed up? I do not know. Alright, Sleepnet levels up. Will you gain Luster Candy? No. Oh no, we've received another challenge quest. Already completed. Oh, cool. There you go. Yeah, no problem. Norm, damage. How much damage did we have to deal? Thanks for the strength incense, that's great.
Grow and nurture.
Just gonna go and level up. What are you learning? Makacham. Makacham. How funny. Right, well, we got a lot of cash from that, so we're a bit better for maybe some future more demon fusing. So we're gonna go and also wants to talk to me. How about I change the menu to Axle Claw? Do you agree? I mean, it is medium, 1 to 4, but I'll probably get a spellcaster, hopefully, to inherit things from you. That's what I just told you why. Fathom that, Git. Fathom it. Off we go then. Oh, these guys are back now, where this was going on.
Hello.
I was with the Hunters in the Association. Thanks for chasing them off. This is farms around with the Ashura Kai, but they never sent anyone to deal with those thieves. I would need to know no harm will come to our precious crops anymore. Like, it's not like I enjoy farm work or anything, but I can't let these weirdos undo all our hard work, especially when the harvest is so small to begin with. What the hell are they even saying? Maruo? What's with those people? The idiots! No matter what's going on, I think it's good for you, Mr. Tall and Saw. I bet even those Maruo folks would realise that if they don't know hand 10 in the earth here. You know what? We might be short-staffed, but I'm not sure I want to help from those loons. And so ends the tale of Mara. Nope, probably doesn't, because they got led off. Good times. Name 101 things that weren't so ridiculously blatantly obvious, you know? Because that's what it was. Right, seems there's a demon condition for fusion to be made can now be fused. Well, that is Shin Jikokuten.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows.
If only it was Gary Makana.
Demons gather. Now.
Alright, so the only other special fusion we could do is Fututama. It costs 59k and has no demons that we currently have with us. Just in case we meet a wilder new as we go around, I might just hold off on it a little bit longer. But he seems to have healing know-how and attack know-how. He learns a buff skill in the end, so it'll be interesting to see what he learns.
Gather demons.
But I'd be interested in lowering the price a little bit before I went for it. 55k is half my cash.